Hey guys, it is time to bust another myth. Abortion is safe. Okay, I almost don't even want to say anything because it's obvious, right? Are you even serious? But I'll go through this one more time. Abortion can never be safe because every abortion ends the life of a human being. How do we make murder safe? We regulate it? Well, that's a joke too. Can you give a cannibal a knife and fork and call it civilized? We run a site called Check My Clinic. This is a comprehensive database of inspection reports with deficiencies for abortion facilities from around the United States. Guys, some of what we have found is just sick. One clinic in Missouri had mold in the suction tubing that is used from woman to woman, but it's supposed to be changed after every procedure. Yeah, they literally tried to save money by reusing suction tubing that costs less than $5. Another clinic in Mobile, Alabama, performed 2 abortions on a 14-year-old girl within a 4-month period, but did not screen her for abuse and did not report it. This young woman already had 2 children. This was her 3rd and 4th pregnancy, and she was only 14. Inspectors in Memphis, Tennessee, found a 12-pack box of bottled beer on the stairwell in the clinic. Nothing to see here, right? Is this a bar or a medical clinic? Countless clinics didn't sterilize instruments that were being used from woman to woman, and it's impossible for them to do that anyway. They don't have time, and they don't own enough equipment to keep doing abortions if they do sterilize them all. Think about this. Why did we at my clinic and others, according to former workers, give every woman an antibiotic after having an abortion? Every single woman. If this is a safe procedure, then why does she need an antibiotic for infection? Because we knew the instruments were dirty. The most systemic violations seen repeatedly in abortion clinics are failure to ensure a safe and sanitary environment. This encompasses a number of deficiencies. Failure to accurately document patient records and keep medical information confidential. Failure to ensure that staff are properly trained. Unlicensed, unqualified, untrained staff are providing patient care. Failure to monitor patient vital signs. Failure. These violations were found on inspections when clinic staff knew the inspectors were coming. So imagine if they had a surprise visit. What would be found then? Isn't it interesting that in this time, this age of the pandemic, that standards and protocols are being mandated, measured, and monitored? Everyone is concerned with safety and health, yet for years and years, abortion facilities have been flying under the radar with no enforcement for the systemic issues and repeated violations cited on multiple inspection reports. Why does the abortion industry get a pass? I've witnessed firsthand the damage that safe abortion can do to a woman. I convinced a young 16-year-old girl to have an abortion, and she hemorrhaged and almost bled to death on our table. We didn't call an ambulance. We weren't allowed. We didn't tell her father. We furiously packed and suctioned and packed some more until we got the bleeding to stop. I have a copy of the Planned Parenthood informed consent form. This one is from the affiliate in Houston, and here's what it says. I have been told by the physician or physician's assistant about the following risks and hazards that may occur in connection with any surgical, medical, and/or diagnostic procedure. Potential for infection, blood clots in veins and lungs, hemorrhage, allergic reactions, even death. It starts with the following list is not meant to scare the patient. The implication here is that it is actually scary, but abortion is not safe. Safe implies that you are protected from or not exposed to risk. Abortion is usually a blind procedure, meaning the doctor cannot see what he is doing. He is going in blind and poking and scraping until he has enough blood and tissue in the suction jar. Abortion is risky, and abortion is deadly for the unborn child and possibly for the woman. Abortion is quite violent. There is no such thing as a safe abortion. If you or a loved one is facing an unexpected pregnancy and you need help, text Loveline today at 888-550-1588. If you have been impacted by an abortion decision, please text Support After Abortion at 844-289-4673.